All right. If there's anybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Make sure I'm not all choppy and all that kind of good stuff. This is a little pop-up $50 hunt. Just I was gonna hunt them tonight anyway, and didn't feel like making a video, so figured a few of you could come hang out while we did it. The halves have not been kind. Hey, legit Sir Noobs, how are you, bud? The $50 have not been kind to us of late. So I'm not expecting much out of this box, I'll be honest. I just got done doing a box of quarters that I did film, and I will probably do that video tomorrow or Wednesday. That'll probably come out. It was an all right box, I suppose. What are you up to, legit? Come on. I may have to back that out. It's just a little bit close. Let me back out my camera a little bit. Make it a little bit easier for me to see. My dad just did a quarter box night, and he had like no 20. So I had just the opposite. Hey, Dirty Money. I had probably half to a third, or a third to a half of nearly every roll I opened had 2019s and 2020s in it. And I only had one busted W in the whole box. So I was a little bit disappointed. So I sound good. Thanks, Dirty Money. Appreciate it. Hey, coin collecting with Tyler. Just hanging out, opening some rolls, man. I was just saying I just wrapped up some quarters. And I got to get through these halves so I can take them back to the bank tomorrow, because I've got a bunch more boxes coming in. So just trying to run through them. Figured we could all come and hang out a little bit. Come on, you. I don't like that I have my camera, or my whatever you call this thing, microscope, kind of over my other arm. It's tough when I'm live streaming. Let's see here. Sean 47, what's up, man? Hey, I'm digging that, still digging that turtle. He's going to make an appearance in a video I'm dropping tomorrow. Love me that turtle. Where is he? Where did I put him? He's around here somewhere. Where did he get off to? Give me a second. There he is. Gotta put him up here. There's our turtle. I need somebody to make me a better intro. I spent all of about 2 minutes on mine. All right, I am not going to look at all these 71s tonight. I get too many 71Ps to look at all of them. I'll look at my 74s. And I'll look for my no FGs. We'll be here all night if I check every 71. I have not actually named the turtle, and I'm shocked my kids have not named the turtle. I just call him my silver turtle. And people probably think I'm crazy. But I do. He sits on my keyboard during the day. I took him to work. I actually had to go into the office the other day, and I took him to work with me. Well, Bionic Bull, man, feel free. Help a brother out. Feel free to make me a better intro. If you got some free time on your hands. If you want. I actually don't mind mine. It's simple. It doesn't take long. But some people have some pretty cool intros. I will say that. Mine was Pocket Turtle for the longest time before the naming contest. Now he's Lucky. Well, he brought me some luck. I won on the lottery for the first time in ages and ages over the weekend, which was kind of nice. Those of you that were in Jinx's little pop-up $50 hunt or quarter hunt last night, I was talking about it. I may have to move my microscope. Yeah, Bonic Bull, I'll shoot you an email. I have the skills. I just, I don't know. I play around in Adobe After Effects, and I know iMovie really well. And I don't have Final Cut anymore. I used to be really good at Final Cut. And with my little intro, I made an iMovie in like 2 minutes. Like I said, I did not spend a lot of time on it. Well, I don't know if you guys, I think it was it Silver Slayer? I think it was Silver Slayer. Just did his 40,000 sub giveaway. He gave away like $1,300 in silver. I was wishing I'd won some of that. Oh, you want a Batman coin, Sean 47? That's awesome. I had a couple of those in my cart from AppMex and just couldn't convince myself to pull the trigger, and I'm a huge Batman fan. I just I don't know what was going on in my head. I just couldn't convince myself to pull the trigger, and then like I went in later in the day and decided I would go ahead and buy whatever the 3 I needed to get free shipping, or maybe it was like 5 of them or something like that, and it said they were out of stock. So I missed out. Winning one's better than paying for one. What's up, Jinx? Like you last night, I got a box of, I ended up picking up 2 boxes today, and I did my quarters that I did a video on, and I figured I needed to get through these, and rather than try to do a video, I thought I'd just do a quick live stream. And I'm being a little selective in what I'm looking at for DDOs and whatnot. That eye looks funny. I'm only looking at this because it's a really pretty 73, and I know there's a DDO on it. I've never found it, so when the coin's that pretty, you kind of have to look. So let's see here. Jinx says 2 last, 2 this morning, 4 skunkers. Ouch. Yeah, I don't want to ruin my quarter box, but it was not a great one. It had some finds, but it was not a great box. But it had enough in it that I don't mind posting the video. Unlike the, whatever, 8 boxes of halves that I did last week that I couldn't even bring myself to finish editing the video on, because it was like, here's box number 1, I found an NIFC. Here's box number 2, I found 3 NIFCs. Here's box number 3, I found nothing. And I just kept going and going, and I thought, I can't publish this. No one's going to watch this. Actually, I thought about publishing it under if you're new to coin roll hunting, understand that this is what's going to happen more often than not. So then I thought that would discourage people. So I bailed on that idea too. Well, Sean, I look forward to seeing the video on your Batman coin for sure. That's really sweet. And I was watching Silver Seeker's channel. He was in the same boat. He had put a bunch in his cart and then ended up not buying them, and now he's kicking himself. So he may try to source them somehow and probably be giving them away in his live stream at some point if he never find any. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you watch my first 2 months of videos, they're all pretty much skunk box videos. But I think if you frame it around the here's how you hunt a box, and 9 times out of 10, this is what the box is going to look like until you get that lucky streak of silver. I won the gold gram on Maximus with a free donation. That's cool. I've never won any gold. It's funny, I used to complain about never winning, and then I won like 4 or 5 giveaways in a month. And now I'm back to, I've entered a bunch of stuff and haven't won, and I'm starting to feel like I need to complain again, because last time I was complaining, that's when the wins happened. So, still tell people though, this little turtle's my favorite. You can't beat this little guy. I don't care what coins you get. This is just awesome. This little turtle. I'm looking at the chat. I think you're all coin roll people. So if there is anybody lurking that doesn't know what in the hell I'm doing, or has a question, let me know. But I think most of you guys I know, so I don't feel like I need to explain it. Chris B gave me 20 for 2 bingo balls, and my number came up, and it was awesome. That's cool. Or you cheat, make it exciting by seeding a few rolls with silver. Sean, the funny thing is, I think I talked about this last time I streamed, that, I got into this from watching Rob Finds Treasure, and that dude just always, this is now, 18 months ago. It just seemed like every video he posted, he was just finding silver in every box. And it wasn't like 1, it was 40, it felt like. And after I got through my first 20 boxes with no silver, I started going, maybe these YouTube guys are stuffing their boxes, or they're cheating, or they're editing. And now that I've been in it long enough, I just know it. I mean, it happens. You get that one lucky box. Well, that sucked. And you also don't know how many boxes they opened that they didn't film, That's the other thing people don't think about. Yeah, I hear you. I used to literally, every box I opened, I filmed it and I posted it regardless of what happened. And I just kind of got to the point where I was doing that and the videos were getting very little viewership. And I thought, sorry, some of these I have to look at upside down. It helps. They were getting such little viewership that I'm like, if I'm not finding anything and people aren't watching them because there's nothing to see, then I need to stop posting these videos. That had a little bit of doubling on it, but not enough for me to keep it. Yeah, Sean, so Sean 47, that's me. I say always, just about always film opening the box, just in case. just in case I do get that miracle box where, you open it up and it's silver on every freaking roll. I want that on film. It's never happened, but that's why I film the opening of almost every box. And then if I get 10, 12, 15 rolls in and I haven't found anything and there are no enders, I just rip through the box, and I may change gears if I start finding silver, but it's rare. Search 100 boxes on video and only post the 15 or 20 where you find silver. Yeah, I honestly, I think that's what's going on. Freedom Coins, if you guys aren't watching him, I love his live streams. He's a good guy, Kevin. He freely admits, I hunt 20 or 30 or 40, whatever. He'll tell you the number. He hunts that many boxes a week. If you look at his channel, he certainly doesn't post that many boxes a week. And I've heard him in his live stream say, hell, I've hunted 16 boxes this week and got no silvers. And then I got these 3 and I cracked them open and they had silver in them, silver enders, and he keeps them for his live stream. So at least if you're donating that there's a silver ender in a box, and that means there could be more. So he's honest about it. Well, you're up in Canada, Sean, and I've actually watched a few videos where I think your boxes, they actually have letters on them that will let you know whether, I guess, whatever the state or the country has searched them already, if they've already been cleaned out. I was watching some Canadian coin roll hunter, and he had a video on it, and he was just saying that, the government's practically killing coin roll hunting. But I don't live there, so I don't know. But I remember watching a video about that. I will say I've gotten excited. Oh, we might have something right here. That might be something. It might just be dirty, though. I get excited about Canadian coins now because lately I've been finding a lot of silver Canadian. Well, I say a lot. 2 or 3 here and there. Canadian silver coins. It's just, I get them in Coinstars. I'll have my neighbors, they know I do this now, so they'll be like, hey, I found all this change, and every now and again there is, and where'd that one go? These 2 dirties. I think they're just dirty. Yeah, it was just dirty. I got excited for nothing. But I'll find the 50%, whatever they are, the 80%, 70% silver quarters. So I'll take them. They're silver. Well, I can tell you it's for me, it's starting to be hard because my job, my day job is, I'm getting to the point now where I have 10 and 12 meetings a week, or I'm not a week, a day. And finding the 30 or 45 minutes it takes me to run to the bank, drop these coins in the machine, then get back home, and then, try to get some food in me or something, and then get to my next meeting is, sometimes it's really hard. And I find that, if I'm spending every little minute of free time I have between all my various meetings trying to do coins, it's making me a little bit crabby at night. So I got to do something. I got to get on a better schedule. Well, that'll be cool. Get some Michigan quarters. Sean 47. Now, Chris, I think we talked about this. I think you're one of those guys that I watched you do. I don't know if they were customer wrap rolls or you got a box or something, and it was a crazy dump. Here's Monitas Cox. Hook on top of Portsmouth. He thinks I'm counting coins for 24 hours. That was Jinx. You said Jinx was counting coins for 24 hours, not me. But yeah, Chris, I remember I got real excited about that one video you posted last year where you just had a major score, if I'm remembering right. I was very jealous. Oh, I'm sure. Hell, you're looking at a failed hunt right here. It's a nice orange rim. Probably nothing. This maybe not showing up. I can get a little closer. I've got a lot of marked coins. You can see just the edges. I've got a lot of marked coins in this box, so I have no aspirations that this is going to produce much. 79 with a real orange rim. That's dirty. Yeah, I'll look at you. Why not? Nope. Yeah, you've just described most of my boxes, Chris. You have described most of them of late. Silver's coming back around. I can feel it. I got, what do I have? I think I have 4 half boxes coming into Wells Fargo and a box of quarters tomorrow. And my 5th third is reordering my usual, or I guess my new usual 3 boxes of halves and a box of quarters. And they'll be here Thursday or Friday. So hopefully I can get back on the silver with some of those boxes because it doesn't appear to be in this one. So Chris is ripping through halves. What are the rest of you guys doing? I haven't even found a stupid NIFC yet. This is terrible. This is, oh, I gotta put I need my lucky turtle to be closer to the rolls, I think. Well, that's 2 of these that have done that to me. Don't see anything in there. You on quarters tonight, Jenks? I'm telling you, the box I'm going to post tomorrow or Wednesday that I just filmed today after work, man, I had so many opportunities for W's. And just so disappointed. I had so many beautiful 2020s and 2019s, and I was like, oh, why can't some of these be W's? Just no joy on most of them. So saludos, amigo. Jinx, you're on translation duty. Although I know what that one means. Another dirty in there. For a second it looked silvery, but it's just dirty. Uh-oh. I hear little feet coming. Who's that?
Favorite child.
Well, favorite child, I'm live streaming. You can come down and say hi. You're okay.
Gamers. I'm here on business.
What do you need?
I want to watch Scrubs, but they need it.
Oh, I can't get to that.
No! This is so sad.
Sorry, dude. I'm using my phone. It's my camera. Do it again. See, did it say it was coming to my email, or did it say
it's coming to the number and name 778?
do it? I can't. No, it's not gonna work because I'm using my camera as my OBS camera, bud.
Okay.
See if it'll pull up on mommy's phone.
Oh, wait, call me at my number ending in 453. Would that be mommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have that go to mommy, and then you can watch Scrubs.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Goodbye, Extreme. Subscribe, because I need money.
Sorry, guys. Got to take care of the little ones, you know. Am I a Georgia or Atlanta sports fan? So the short answer is no, mainly because our sports teams, for the most part, have sucked most of my life of living in Georgia. Yes, the Braves, from time to time, end up being a pretty good baseball team. The Atlanta Falcons show promise and then usually blow it at the end. I was a huge Atlanta Thrashers fan when they were here, and even the Atlanta Knights as part of the IHL. But most of the sports team, and the Atlanta Beat, the women's soccer team was really, really good. But no, not a huge fan. The Atlanta United's fun. We've been to a couple of home games there at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and that is a lot of fun. So I would say I'm a bit of a Atlanta United fan, but for the most part, the rest of the sports are pretty bad. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I know a lot of people love the Braves, and like I said, they go on a tear, and for a few years they're unstoppable, and then for a few years they can't win a game to save their lives. So I just stopped getting wrapped up in it. All right, you guys can't see all these rolls, but I'm in the bottom half. I got 22 to go. And just so you guys know, I didn't weigh these. I did check the top rack for enders. So I have no idea what to expect. Sometimes I will weigh them all, and then I kind of know to be disappointed before I even get started. I did not do that with this box. I just opened it up and checked for enders on the top row before I turned on my stream, because I was going to add that to my title if I had some enders. Let me check the chat here. What do we have? Grew up in the 90s. TBS could watch every night up north here. It was only natural, yep. So where, you say up north, where are you up north, Chris? Just generally speaking, I don't need to know the city or anything. I grew up Northern Virginia. So growing up, I was a huge Redskins fan. The big rivalry when I was a kid was the Redskins versus the Cowboys. There wasn't a bigger rivalry in football as far as me and my friends were concerned. And we all had that one friend that was rooting for the Cowboys, and we all hated him. Well, Jinx, you're down in Florida. You got to be pretty excited about the Bucks doing doing all right this year, winning the Super Bowl. That was probably a lot of fun. You're in Rochester, Minnesota. Oh, friendly TV meteorologist. Hey, send us an autograph. Actually, in the neighborhood, my wife and I, when we got married, in the first neighborhood we lived in, just up the road from us in the neighborhood was one of the I don't remember which news station, Fox News 11 or whatever it is. She was one of their, whatever you call them, field reporters. So it was kind of always cool seeing her on TV and being like, I know her. She lives right up the street. Feel like you know a celebrity. So how many times in your life, Chris, have you been, basically laughed at for being able to be wrong half the time and still be employed? So that's always the running joke I hear about weathermen. I'm sure you've heard that your entire career, right? That's an 82 with ring of death. We'll look at it anyway. I think that had it. Yeah, it's light. It is a cool job. I think any job where you get to be on TV is a cool job. My dream job would be to go work in the movies. And we've got Pinewood Studios down here in Atlanta, and they filmed all the Marvel movies down here. But when I looked into it, going and being on the production side, they don't make that much money. And I do all right in the job I'm in. And I couldn't take that kind of pay cut, even though I would love the job. It's like you could put me on the set and make me just get coffee for people, and I would be happy doing it if I got to work on a movie set. That's cool. You need to get down here to Atlanta, man. CNN, the Weather Channel, at least I thought they used to be down here. Maybe they still are. CNN Center is pretty cool. You can actually walk through it and watch them do their, well, maybe not right now, of course, but back in the day, you could walk through the center and watch all of the shows live, behind the plexiglass, or it's just kind of cool watching them make TV. My son's t-ball coach, I was the assistant coach. He worked for the Cartoon Network. I thought that was a pretty cool job, too. To work on stuff like, I think it was like Teen Titans Go and stuff like that. Atlanta's a cool city. Yeah, it's the longest I've ever lived in any one place. I'm a huge fan of the Atlanta area. So after this one, we got 15 rolls left, and we haven't found so much as an NIFC, but we might have one right here. Let's see. Nope. It's the shiny 2000. Junk. Like a TV zoo. Kinda, yeah. Have people walking up and watching you in the fishbowl while you do your job. My barber used to say that to parents. They bring their little kids in and sit them in the barber chair, and then the parent hovers while the guy's cutting their hair, and he'd look at him and he's like, I don't come to your workplace and watch you do your job. Go sit down. Always made me laugh when I heard him say it. He's a funny old guy. Oh, having such a hard time tonight with these coins. All right, Chris, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Sounds like we are hunting the same box, Chris and I. 2000. I had a 2001 as the closest I've gotten to a legitimate NIFC. Come on, silver. Come on, something. Give me a proof. Give me something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have just gone and done it. Can you guys see that? Is that showing up? Let me get it out of the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris left. Chris, are you still here? Remember I told you guys I didn't check the bottom rack. Looks like I had an ender. And maybe one more right here. They look like they might be 40s. I'm going to go this way. As close as I can get. All right, let's see it. 71, 72, 71, 74. Looky, looky. $19.69. Kaboom! I just need to do a little bit of whining and it was going to come. So excited. You guys don't seem nearly as excited as I am. But Chris just missed it. He just left. Somebody go tag him, bring him back. Say, hey, you need to come to the stream and leave a couple more times so we can find some more silver. Remember, I think I got an ender here too. Here we go. 65, Philadelphia. Boom. Got a double. We got a double. Keep an eye on those. I got the turtle watching them so they don't get away. Some cheese with that wine. I call it my wine and win strategy. It is my wine and win. I use it when I'm in Vegas and it works. So I stick with it. 2 for the board. And we have 13 rolls left. Let's hope there's more of that. I should probably start looking at the ends before I open the rolls. 2 and 1. I'll take that all day. I've officially dumped the Cowboys as my team. They are so dumb. That's funny. That's a lot of shiny in there. I don't think it's going to be anything, but it's shiny. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but I get like 100 1971Ds in like every box I open. And if you check every one of those for a DDO, like there's a 71, you could spend 3 hours going through a box. And there's 2 DDOs that you got to look for. It's one of the reasons I haven't been looking at them tonight. But 12 rolls left. No enders. I got a dirty in there. Looks like it wanted to be silver. $74. The dirty one was a 74. FG. That's a decent looking 73. Nope. $11 left. No. 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 Oops. Gotta look at the year too. Oh, that was fun finding that. So that's my first silver in quite a number of boxes. I'm stoked about that. So who's your new team, legit? You've dumped the Cowboys. Who are we rooting for these days? I found silver. Y'all got quiet. Just bated breath now, waiting for more. Oh, you going to, was it Green Bay? Cheeseland? I was in Green Bay before COVID hit. I kind of liked it up there. Did some traveling for work. And their cheese is wonderful. Tiny little airport up there, though. At least the one we flew into. Cheesehead! All right, 8 left. No silver on the ends. Nope. Are any of you guys superhero people, like superhero movies and that sort of stuff? Anybody watch any of that? Because I have a question. Seven left. Marvel and DC. So let me ask you, Bionic Bull, are you excited about the Snyder cut of Justice League coming? Or do you not care? And I hope you know what the Snyder cut is. I mean, if you don't, I can explain it. But WandaVision was amazing. For a half-hour show that only had whatever, like 9 or 10 episodes, that was an amazing show. I actually just finished watching Titans on HBO Max, which was basically a live-action Teen Titans sort of effort. Not terribly kid-friendly, but that was a cool show. But I'm super stoked about the Snyder cut of Justice League because I was very disappointed in the theatrical cut. And I'm dying to see what Snyder really wanted to do with it, even if it ends up being dark and broody and moody and not popcorn fare. I really want to see what he intended to do with that film franchise. So I'm excited about it. Oh my God, if you haven't finished watching Endgame, go watch that immediately. Like, stop watching my stream and go watch that movie. The last 45 minutes, I've probably seen 100 times. The problem with Endgame is that it's too long, and it's 3 different movies. So, that's what I was saying, Bon. So, on March 18th, the actual, what you call it, the director's cut, for lack of a better term, is coming out on HBO Max, and it's a 4-hour movie. And it will be, at least from what I'm reading, significantly different. So I've been waiting for that since Justice League came to the movie theater because it was really disappointing what they did with that movie. But I will say all the Marvel stuff has been spot on. I don't think I've seen anything Marvel that's been bad. There's been some okay Marvel, but none of it has been bad. So we managed to get so far 2 silvers out of this box and not a single NIFC. That's unheard of. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Can you see those? I'll put them right here. Well, I got 4 left. I don't think those are gonna be enders. I don't think those are gonna be enders. Nothing feels heavy. Yeah, that's the day after Justice League drops on HBO Max, and I'm looking forward to that one too. Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good, I think. But almost all of these Marvel sort of one-shot shows, they're only going to, right now, they've only announced 1 season, so none of them have multiple seasons planned, at least at this stage. So I was a little disappointed to hear that. Three left. Come on. All right, I see some folks just dropped. So last time we lost Chris, I got silver. Looks like somebody just logged out, went somewhere else. So here comes the silver. Or not. I do have a shiny rim, though. Might be a proof. Let's see. Let's cheat. We'll get in there first. Nope. Just a really nice 1984. So I read that they have nothing on the books for WandaVision Season 2. Now, that said, they've seemed to have plans pretty far out, so it's entirely possible that they do. But I read that right now nothing is announced. Two left. Come on, silver. Let's get one more for the box. One more for the box. Ooh, I got a dirty. I got a green one. So when they're green, what does that mean? Looks like it's a 79 green. 9, 7. Nope. It's just ugly and green. That's unfortunate. I'll put it up there so y'all can see it. That is unfortunate. $2,000. A 74. We're going to look at that under the scope. I haven't found a 74 DDO in quite some time. I used to find them like every 3rd or 4th box. All right, gang. Coin roll fishing, I thought it might be silver too. It looked really silvery, like a green, tarnished silver. Okay, so no enders. Let's see what this produces. A lot of marked coins and clad. Let's look at them anyway. 71, 81. Busted 73D. You're a pretty 71. I'll look at you. My light is making that look like... And yes, I know it's upside down. PVC contamination, you think, making that green? But who would put that random 79 in a PVC flip or something? An 82 with an FG. And that's it. Oh. Well. We got 2. That's not so bad. Let me update my counts here. So now we've done 11 boxes on live stream, I think. And we have found 18 40%ers. And there we go. So let's see here. Let me come over here. So I guess a quick announcement for you guys. We were talking about it last night. Jinx and I are going to do our penny box battle on Thursday night at 8. And I'll be dropping a little advertisement video tomorrow on it. So there'll be some giveaways. There'll be some giveaways at the box battle. Right now I got a 2009 formative years DDR that I'm going to give away. 90% dime and a 40% half are what I have on the agenda for right now. We may add some stuff. I think Jinx may bring some stuff to the table. We'll see. I don't know if he's still there and listening, but I think he said he might offer up a few things to give away. I'll probably add one of these to the giveaway on Thursday night since we just found 2 of them. So I'll keep one and I'll auction one off. I'll give one away on the stream on Thursday. So you guys make sure you head on back and watch us sort through some pennies. I'm not as fast at it as half dollars, but it'll be fun. So I appreciate you guys coming out, checking out the stream, hanging out with me, chatting some WandaVision and Marvel and football and silver. So set your calendars. Look for the ads. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have the bell and all that kind of good stuff, so that if you forget when we go live, you'll at least get the notification. Because I'd hate for you guys to miss it. Because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So you guys have a good evening. I got to sign off. I got to go get these hands cleaned up, make sure my kids are in bed because it's 10:17. Yeah, we'll add one to the stack. I'll give one away. I don't mind. When I find them, I don't mind offering them up for giveaway. So, but we'll save it for Thursday, so we have a couple more things to give away. And I look forward to seeing you guys there. Thanks for coming by. Take care and have a good evening. Sorry, Coin Hunter Chris. I'm just wrapping up. We were just doing the 1 box hunt. We did find 2 silvers. Night, buddy.